Hello everyone, welcome to the second part of how to start blogging using WordPress. In this part of the tutorial, we are going to work on our appearance. First, we are going to work on our theme. Now click theme. Look at the options, the three different themes we have here, which are free. You can choose any of these themes. In our first class, we choose this theme, so we are going to work with this theme. Now let's go to customize. Now we are customizing our theme, in the sense that trying to make it suitable for our purpose, for our use. Now let's wait for the page. Here we have site identity. What do you want to identify your site with? Here we identify this Vetogenic tutorial, which is here, and under here you can decide to tag it with whatever you want, which most of the times is called your slogan, which I can decide to call just the first. Now we are clicking customize. We have this new window that just opened. On customize, first we are going to choose it. If you don't like this theme 2014, you can decide to change it by clicking this option, which will give you some other themes here which you can just click. But in this case, we are not changing, so let's go back to customize. Now first here, site identity. Let's click site identity. Now we have site title, which is Vetogenic tutorial. You can change it. Now we have tagline. What is your tagline? Your tagline is also like a slogan. Your tagline is also a statement you want people to know you with, like LG, tell you life is good, glow, rule your world, and so on and so forth. So you can decide to display tagline or don't display tagline. Note, any correction or any editing you are doing on this side of the page, on this side of the site, you discover that it appears immediately to show you how your site look as you edit. So let's check this box. It appears. Now you can also add image. Select image to your site icon. Which image do you want to use for your site icon? Now I can decide to select this image. Now it will bring an option either to choose from a library. If you don't have picture already on the library, they'll still ask you to select from a file, which will be in your computer. In our case here, we are going to pick from any of these images that will be shown on our screen. Okay, let's use, okay, I'm coming. We are going to go with this logo. We are going to go with one of these logo. Let's get image to use for our Now I'm going to use from this image shown on our screen. You click and open. Now our image is uploaded. As you can see, you can edit the image. For now, we are not going to edit, we'll just click select. Now we have our image instructing us to crop this image. I can also decide to crop this image, put a premium service. So let's crop this image. Adding, I want our image to be this. Crop image. Now this becomes our site identity. Note, you can discover that the icon here changed. So this is our site identity. Now we can do what? Click save and publish. Let's go back. We are through with site. Now we go to color. Which kind of color? What color do we want on our site? Now site color, site title color, which we are going to select title here. I may decide to use red as my title color. You can see immediately you apply any effect, it changes immediately. Now let's background color. I don't want this background, I want blue background. I want blue background. Okay, now let's go for blue. We are through with the color. Let's go back. Now the header image, we do want to use an header image. In this case, let's put an header image. Let's add one. We don't want to use this anymore. Let us upload a new image. I'm going to upload this image. Then I'll click select and crop. Okay, I like it this way. You can crop image, click crop image, which is cropping. Is done. Now you can see header image is very big. All this is optional. I can decide to also change it. I don't like the way the image is. Let's add new one. I'm still going to use this, but I'll just click crop. Now I'm going to leave it like this. So let's see how. I'm going to work with this. Let's work with this for now. You can continue adding image as you want. Now you click save and publish. You go back, background image. You can also add background image. You can try some of these things out. In purpose of this class, I may not be adding any background image. I want to leave the blog like this. Now menu. In our menu, which menu we first would like us to note that if you are putting a menu here, we don't have any menu here for now. Let me open a new tab by right clicking on Virtugenic. Open new tab so that we can name the menu. Now let's go to our dashboard. Go back to our dashboard. Now this is our dashboard. Let's go to appearance and menu. We want to create a menu for this theme. Now we have, remember we have all this menu, but the menu, we have to create a name in case you have multiple menus and you want them to come in a significant part of your theme, because some theme offers different area where you can put different menu. Now our first menu, I'm going to write menu A, title it menu A, then I'll put create menu. Now in our menu A, we are going to add these items, 4 items in our menu A. Then click add to menu. This is our menus. We have theme location, top primary menu. You check this box, then click save. Once it's saved, now it's saved, you come back to customize and refresh, so that you can find, so that the menu can appear on this side of the theme. Let's go back to menu. Let's see menu A. As you can see, we have menu A. Now menu location, the primary menu location is menu A, which is here. As you can see, menu A. The secondary menu location, you can still put menu A. So now we have our menu. We can decide to create, let's create another menu by clicking create a new menu you see the link, create a new menu. You click the create, then let's make it menu B. Create menu. In this menu B, I'm just going to put I'm going to put the category menu, which is uncategorized. Add it to the menu so that we can differentiate the different types of menu we have. Now we'll be using this as a secondary menu. After ticking the box, click save. You can see it is saved. Let's go back to our customize and refresh so that we can leave page, so that we can be able to use our menu. Click menu, back to menu. Then as you can see, we have menu A and menu B. Now uncategorized. So menu B is on this side of the page. Let's go back. We are done with menu. Now let's have our widget. Now we have primary widget, primary sidebar widget, and then content sidebar widget. This is the primary sidebar widget. So now let's go. What do we have on our primary sidebar? You see, we have search, we have recent posts. As you can see here, you can see search, recent posts. What do our recent comments? You see recent comments. Archive, you see archive. Now we would like to add some other menu to this primary menu. Let's go to add widget. I would like to add calendar. Now we have calendar. Let's see, do we have calendar? You see, this is our calendar, this menu. Now we have our save primary menu. You can save now, or after you finish your editing, you save later. But make sure before you exit this page, you save. It is when you want to exit this page, that is when you use this close sign here. Now let's add menu to our content slide bar. Now content slide bar, I'm going to add something. Let's add something that we can use. Let's add pages. Okay. Now as you can see, pages. So these are content menu. We have all these pages in our content menu. Then let's add another one widget to it. Let's add our search, so that we can actually know which. You see, this is our search. When we are done with our menu, our widget, then the footer widget. Where is the footer? This is our footer. Then we can also add widget to our footer. If you note, there's no widget on this footer currently. So now let's add a widget to our footer by clicking add widget, and let's start with the archives. I want to add archives to our footer. If you notice, you see archive. You can show post count if you want. Post June 1. You can continue adding more widget. Let's add another widget, and let's call it widget. You can also download widgets. We can call it widget or plugins. You can download any of them. They also have almost the same function but little different. In our next class, we are going to go in detail on the difference between a widget and a plugin, what actually differentiates the both tools. Now let's use our recent. We are going to add recent posts. As you can see, that is the same way we can continue adding more widgets to our page. You can click save and publish. We can go back. Let's go back. We are out of it. Now we are on static front page. This area, do you want our page to be static or to be dynamic? Static in the sense that you have a particular page on your front page that does not change, while the dynamic pages on your front page, you have different content coming, your new post, you display your new post, you display your new pictures, whatever that is current and new about your site that you've posted, you always have it on your front page. As a blogger, you want to go for dynamic front page. Now we are not going for static front page. You go back, the future contents. Now layout is in grid. We are going to leave this the way it is for now. Now we will close this. We are good to go. What we've learned today is how to customize our theme. Now let's visit our site. Right click and visit, which will open a new tab for us. Let's visit our site and see. If you remember, this blue is showing because we added a blue background. Now note our site. Today we're able to add our header, also change the color of this title. We're able to also add our menu, our side menu, this is our content menu, and also our slide bar. And also we're also able to add our footer, add to our footer, which we can see here. Thank you for watching this tutorial. You can click the subscribe button below this video to subscribe to our channel for more of this video. See you some other time.